We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
11 MP.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Tight end going in motion here. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
God. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Jets football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
And go.
Throwing now, off play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trying again, following the sack. It's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. Third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's a New York touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
12. Here we go. 11. That.
Burrow back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, here comes Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on second to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, trap 60. Ready.
Pass play now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
And some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go.
Tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Working quickly here. Quick slant complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they can go ahead and... Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Leggett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete till he gets. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Brown on the inside give. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Pass complete to Wiley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 24. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
11, Thomas. Sahad.
A give now to Brown. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shots.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Gotta go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jets' 23-yard line.
11. Shot.
Play action now. Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go,
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Shot.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Dax Hill.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing now off play action. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to their... He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready up!
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Coming right is Hall.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11. Side.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And this run is stopped after getting up past the
Here we
35.
go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6.
11.
Second and 4.
Side.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they pick him off again! Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And in, touchdown, New York. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's get set. Side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Gotta go score.
Offense up to the line fast.
11. Thomas.
At the 44-yard line.
Side.
First down, Burrow to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10. 45-yard
A run with Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Keely Ringo making the play.
11 MT.
Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Spins out of one stop. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Left side.
A 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about the 2nd on the day. You're asking your defense again to step up.
Moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. This is Hall. He still has room inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, Brown. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit.
11
Offense in the hurry up here. Burrow out of the shotgun. He fires one deep down the middle. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Brown on the carry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
One, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Motion man sent left.
Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Legette's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Shot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. Done.
From just shy of midfield on second down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Dot. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, Tate. Dot.
He'll throw it yet again. And they pick him off again. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's get set. Dot.
Now Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
11, MT, Tate. Dot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
12.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional mistakes. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Cincinnati.
I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she like her. Ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my. I call her steward. She the lowest. She so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my